9 things seniors should stop doing for a healthier retirement. Have you ever woken up feeling like your body just isn't keeping up with you anymore? Maybe you've noticed little aches that weren't there before, or you don't have the same energy to enjoy the things you love. Well, here's the good news. Retirement isn't about slowing down, it's about living your best life. But sometimes, without even realizing it, we hold ourselves back with habits that don't serve us anymore. Today, we're talking about 9 things seniors should stop doing for a healthier, happier retirement. And trust me, letting go of these could make all the difference. Now, I know what you might be thinking. I've been doing things this way for years. And that's completely okay. But sometimes small changes can lead to big improvements in how we feel every day. So, let's start with the first thing you might want to reconsider. Stop skipping regular checkups. I get it, doctor's appointments aren't exactly fun. Maybe you feel fine, so you figure, why bother? But here's the thing. Our bodies change as we age, and small issues can sneak up quietly. Catching something early, whether it's blood pressure, cholesterol, or even vision changes, can save you a lot of trouble down the road. Think of it like maintaining a car. You wouldn't wait for the engine to fail before getting an oil change, right? Your health deserves the same attention. And if you're worried about costs or time, remember, many clinics offer senior discounts, and telehealth options make it easier than ever. Just 1 or 2 visits a year can give you peace of mind and keep you on track. Now let's talk about something many of us avoid: strength training. I know, lifting weights might sound like something for younger folks. But here's the truth. After 60, our muscles naturally start to weaken, and that can lead to more falls, slower recovery, and even less independence. The good news? You don't need a gym membership or heavy weights to make a difference. Simple exercises like chair squats, resistance bands, or even carrying groceries can help maintain muscle. And the best part? You'll feel stronger, more balanced, and maybe even a bit more energized. Start small, maybe 5 minutes a day, and build from there. Your future self will thank you. This one's a biggie, and it's something I've seen too many seniors struggle with. Whether it's because friends have moved away, family's busy, or you just don't feel like going out, isolation can creep up on us. But here's what research shows. Staying socially connected isn't just good for your mood. It's linked to better brain health, a stronger immune system, and even a longer life. Now, that doesn't mean you need to host big parties if that's not your style. A weekly phone call with a friend, joining a book club, or even volunteering can make a huge difference. And if you're not sure where to start, community centers or online groups are full of folks just like you, looking to connect. We've covered 3 things so far: skipping checkups, skipping strength, and skipping social time. Each of these might seem small, but together, they can really shape how you feel in your day-to-day life. In the next part, we'll talk about a few more habits that might be holding you back, including one that surprises a lot of people. So we've already talked about how small changes, like keeping up with doctor's visits, staying strong and staying connected, can make a big difference in how you feel during retirement. But there are a few more things that might be quietly working against you, and today we're going to tackle them head-on. These next few habits are ones I've seen trip up a lot of seniors, sometimes without them even realizing it. Let's dive in. First up, sleep. Now, I know some people wear "I only need 5 hours" like a badge of honor, but here's the truth. As we age, our sleep patterns change, and skimping on rest can mess with your memory, mood, and even your immune system. Maybe you've noticed it's harder to fall asleep, or you wake up more often during the night. Sound familiar? The good news is, there are simple fixes. Cutting back on caffeine in the afternoon, keeping a regular bedtime, and making sure your room is dark and cool can work wonders. And if you're someone who naps during the day, try to keep it short, 20 minutes max, so it doesn't steal from your nighttime sleep. Because let's face it, there's nothing like waking up feeling truly refreshed. Stop eating like you're still 40. Okay, this one's a tough one for a lot of us. Our metabolism isn't what it used to be, and those big meals or sugary snacks that didn't bother us before, well, they might start to catch up with us now. But this isn't about dieting or depriving yourself. It's about eating in a way that keeps you feeling energetic and healthy. Try this. Focus on adding more protein to your meals, things like eggs, beans, or lean meats, to help maintain muscle. Swap out white bread for whole grains when you can, and maybe sneak in an extra vegetable or two. And hydration. So many of us forget to drink enough water, which can leave us feeling tired or even dizzy. Small tweaks, big rewards. Stop putting off fun. Now, this might sound a little surprising, but hear me out. How often do you tell yourself, "I'll travel someday," or "I'll take up that hobby when I have more time"? Retirement is that time, yet so many of us delay the things that bring us joy, thinking we're too old, or it's too late, or it's not practical. But here's what I've learned. Joy isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity. Maybe it's signing up for that painting class you've always thought about, finally planning that road trip, or even just having friends over for game night. Life doesn't have to shrink as we get older. It can expand in new and wonderful ways. So ask yourself, what's one thing you've been putting off that would light you up inside? And what's stopping you from doing it now? We've covered 3 more habits today: sleep, eating well, and not delaying joy. And I hope at least one of them has you nodding along. But we're not done yet. In the next part, we'll talk about the final few things that could be holding you back, including one that might surprise you. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. We've covered so much already, from taking care of your health to staying social, eating well, and making time for joy. But before we wrap up, there are 3 more things I want to share with you. Habits that might be quietly working against your happiness and health in retirement. And let me tell you, that last one, it's something almost everyone struggles with, no matter their age. Now, I know what you're thinking. Posture? Really? But here's the thing. Years of slouching in chairs, hunching over phones, or even just moving a little less can lead to back pain, poor balance, and even trouble breathing deeply. And the wild part? You might not even notice it's happening until that ache sets in. Try this. Right now, roll your shoulders back, sit tall, and take a deep breath. Feels a little different, doesn't it? Small fixes like adjusting your chair, taking stretch breaks, or even doing gentle yoga can make a world of difference. And if you've ever thought, "Oh, it's too late to fix my posture," trust me, it's never too late to feel a little more comfortable in your own body. This one breaks my heart a little. So many people think that after a certain age, their brain just stops growing. But science tells us the opposite. Your brain is capable of learning, adapting, and making new connections at any age. The key? You've got to give it something to chew on. Maybe it's finally picking up that instrument you've always wanted to play, learning a few phrases in a new language, or even just tackling a daily crossword puzzle. The "I'm too old for this" mindset? That's the real enemy, not your ability. So why not prove yourself wrong? Start small, be patient, and enjoy the thrill of discovering you're still capable of more than you thought. And here's the big one, the habit that might be stealing more from you than you realize. How often do you say, "I'll do that someday"? Someday I'll visit that place. Someday I'll reconnect with that old friend. Someday I'll start that project. But here's the truth. Someday isn't a day on the calendar. It's just a wish, unless you decide to make it real. I've met too many people who waited until it was too late, until their health changed or the opportunity passed. Don't let that be you. Pick one thing, just one, that you've been putting off, and take a tiny step toward it this week. Call that friend, book that ticket, sign up for that class. Time is your most precious gift. Don't wait to unwrap it. So there you have it. 9 things to let go of for a healthier, happier retirement. But more than just a list, I hope this feels like an invitation to move differently, think differently, and maybe even dream a little bigger. Because retirement isn't about fading into the background. It's about stepping into the life you've earned. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these resonated the most? Or maybe there's something you've already let go of that changed your life. Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's learn from each other. And if this video inspired you, hit that like button and subscribe for more conversations like this. Remember, growing older isn't about decline, it's about possibility. Here's to your health, your joy, and the adventures still waiting for you. Until next time, take care.